Let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart, facing comfortably forward. Knees just slightly bent. Bring the hips forward so the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Drop the chin down and in just a bit. Let your shoulders come down and roll forward. Bring the arms around slightly in front of you and away from the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, let the abdomen expand outward, drawing the breath all the way down. We have a slight pause, and with the exhalation, the abdomen contracts back towards the spine, pushing the breath up and out. And just take a couple of nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Bring your focus to your feet. Feel all the parts of your soul touching the ground. Feel that energetic connection all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel the earth rising up to support you, merging with you. Take a couple more deep breaths. One more. Good. Step out to a little wider stance. Shifting your weight side to side very gently. Let the stance open up. Feel the inside of your legs stretching. The hips loosening up. Knees loosening. The ankles. Let's get the arms involved. Push to the side, let the arms swing. And look to that side. See if you can kind of throw the arms a little bit higher. So we're using very little effort. Using the momentum of the body to have the arms move. Then gradually let them slow down, come to a stop. Now we're going to use our hips to push the arms forward. Nice big circle here. as usual, only as big as you can comfortably do. Stay within your comfort zone. Never ever should you feel any pain or discomfort. You do limit the range of motion until you're back in your comfort zone. One more time and then we're going to reverse. And then gradually let it come to a stop again. Good. Some nice shoulder rolls. Let's do alternating shoulder rolls. So we're going to lift the one shoulder forward as the other shoulder goes back. We're doing a little bit of twist here as we do that. And reverse. One more, and then we're going to do both together. So come back to neutral. And now up the back, down the front. One more time, we're going to reverse direction. So now up the front, down the back. Really opening up the chest as you come up. Good. Slow it down, come to a stop. Turn the head gently side to side, as far as you can comfortably do. So you can get it to loosen up, or you can move it a little further around each time. Now let's get the hands and arms involved. So as we look to the left, we're going to roll the thumb up and back of both hands. And then as we go roll, we come back to the center, hands go neutral. And then as we go to the right, thumbs go down and back. Breathe in to the center, breathe out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a nice and slow and deep breaths. Pausing between each. Good. One more time each side. Bring the hands palm up the center, and then bring them over to your left shoulder, palms facing you. Look at that outer palm on the left hand. You're going to look to the right, you're going to turn the palms away from you, and you're going to push with the heels of the hands, pulling the fingers back a little bit. Then you're going to breathe in as that hand comes back at you, and you're going to be staring right at that palm. Breathe out as you push away and look away. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Bring it all the way into the chest. Push it down to the ground. Breathe in, bring up fresh energy over to the right shoulder. Look at the right hand. And then push away and look away. One more time. Bring it into the chest. Push it down. Bring the hands up to center, palms facing each other as you turn to the left. Facing forward, tiger claws as they come down the front and the back. As we turn back to the center, then we come up, return to the right. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Good. Take the hands, palms facing each other. Come all the way up. And lean to the left from the waist. Feel that stretch all along the rib cage. Come back to center. Lean to the right. Again, just let it stretch out. Just breathe. Relax. Come back to center. And turn to the left. Come back to center. Turn to the right. Back to the center. And down. Let's put that all together now with the breathing. So we breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Let's do that again. Breathe in. One more time. And down. Taking a little wider stance. Your left hand sweeps in front of the body while the right hand sweeps behind the body. For now, just to come back to the waist height, just get this feeling of pushing both directions and turning at the waist. Good, now we're going to add one more element to this. So we're going to push to the sides, then we're going to come back, and we're going to come all the way up, and then turn. If you're having trouble with this, and go back to the way we were doing it to begin with, doesn't really matter. Do whatever you're comfortable with, whatever works for you. You want to be nice and relaxed. You don't want to have to be worrying about whether you're doing it right. One more time each side. And back to center. Good. So a little purging, a couple of different ways. So first, about shoulder width apart, we're going to scoop up the energy as we bend our knees and straighten up. We're going to bring it up and turn palms down as we go down. Breathe in as you go up. Breathe out as you go down. One more. And down. Good. Let's do horse shivers. So we're going to do a little wider stance. You're going to go down, bend down as far as you can comfortably bend down. So as you come up, kind of tense the body, breathe in, kind of feel that tension building in the body. Then as you go down, you're going to breathe out and just kind of like shake all that tension out. So let's start from the beginning. We're going to come up, breathe in, tense a little bit. Let the tension build and then breathe out. One more. Good. Come back to about shoulder width apart, bending the knees. Just let the body relax as you bend up and down on the knees, letting the rest of the body shake. Let the arms, the hands, the wrists, the shoulders, the neck, the head, all just shake in rhythm with your legs. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Few more. Bring your hands up, palms up, and really let the wrists shake up and down. And turn them over. Go all the way up. And all the way down. Let's add a little movement to this. We're just going to let our bodies kind of do whatever they want. Shaking it all out. A little bit more. And then gradually come to a stop. Take a nice cleansing breath. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again. One last time. Good. Breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Turn the right palm down, fingertips pointing towards the center line while the left hand comes up, palm up, pushing apart. Breathe in, pinkies face the body, back of the hands cross, and then we breathe out as we separate again. Try to keep the palms flat. You're actually pulling fingers back a little bit, flexing the wrists. One more time each side. Step out to a little bit wider stance. Do the same thing, but this time as you come up, turn to the side, pushing to the sides. Then come back to the chest, and then push to the opposite sides. Breathe in back to the center. Breathe out as you push to the sides. One more time each side. Good. Come back to center. Bring feet back in, shoulder width apart. Left hand up, right hand down. Pushing apart. And spiral them around until the palms face each other. Pushing the right hand down towards the left, feeling the energy build between your hands. Roll that energy ball over, and then go back up. Breathing in as you spiral around. Breathing out as you compress into that chi ball. Breathing in as you turn the ball over. Breathing out as you separate. Now this time we're going to roll the ball twice. Just going to roll it over, and we're going to come back. And notice now the right hand goes up, the left hand goes down. Spiral around, press into the chi ball, turn it over once. Last time. Bring it down into a chi ball. Hold on to that energy ball. Step out with your left leg. Turn the energy ball so you're holding on the sides. Push it down the left leg and bring it up as you shift your weight back into the right. Bring it down the head, down the torso, and then down the leg as you shift your weight forward. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you go out and round. Try to feel the energy as you're bringing that ball down your body. Feel the energy ball interacting with your energy field. Moving the energy down from the head, down the torso, down the legs into the ground. One more time, and then as you come up, we're going to go back to the center. So just turn, come back to the center. Take a couple of turns here. And then we're going to go to the right as your ball starts to come up. And just keep the flow going. One more time, and then as you come up, you're going to come back to the center again. Okay, a couple of nice turns here. One more. Good, bring it down. Holding onto that chi ball, now transfer it to your left hand. Take your right hand away. Left hand lifts the ball up into the side above your head and then sends the energy down to the ground to be recycled. As your right hand comes across, gathering fresh energy, feel the energy ball in your hand as you lift that ball and down. One more time each side. Good. Back to center. Put the hands on the hips. Let's do some hip rotations. Loosen that all up. Try not to move the head and the shoulders. Have it come all out of the hips. One more circle, and then we're going to reverse. Good. Stepping out with your left foot. Lift the heel off the ground. Sword fingers. We're going to go down, come up, bring it around. So similar to what we were doing before, but now the weight is a little bit different and then we're only on our toes on the front foot. One more time around, then we're going to switch sides. Good. Come back to center. Right foot forward. Come up onto the toe. One more time. Walk it in. Bring the hands up. Let's do clearing of the lungs. So you're going to come up onto your toes as you lift up to the chest. Breathing in. And then breathe out, go back to being flat-footed. Just breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Continue to sink down. So open up the space between your feet a bit. Sink down. And then where you get to as low as you're comfortable, just kind of bend the knees a little bit. Feel the ankles and the knees kind of stretching out. Should be very comfortable. Good. Bring your hands around behind you. Index fingers pointing up as you bring your feet together. Rise all the way up. Come up to the sky, come up to the toes as you push upward. And then sink back down. All the way up. Breathing in as you go up. Breathing out as you go down. One more time. Good, bring it down. Heart to the sky. Open the arms, open the chest, look forward so you're really just opening it up. Breathing in, breathing out, come into prayer position, roll the shoulders forward, squeeze everything out of the lungs. So we breathe in, breathe out. Heart to the sky, sorry. One more time, and then we'll do a nice transition here to lung flow. So this time as you go out, palms face down. And then turn palms over, index finger and thumb connect as the forearms together, the shoulders roll forward, squeezing even more out of the lungs. So breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Good. Bring the hands down. Bring down the heavens. Gather the energy as you breathe in. Pause. Breathe out. Push it down through the top of the head, down the torso, down the legs, into the ground. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Find that focal point about 12 feet in front of you, either on the floor or the wall. Put all your weight into whichever leg you want to start with. We're going to shift forward. We're going to do kicking to the 4 directions. So you can stop in the middle, or you can keep it up off the ground the entire time. So you're going to go out, in, to the side, in, across, in, back, in. We'll do that again. Forward, in, side, in, across, in, back, in. One more time. Forward, side, cross, back, and down. Shake the legs out a little. Now we'll go to the opposite side. So whichever side you started, switch. Bend the knee on the post leg. Find that focal point. This one's going to be harder because your body's protecting you, so you're starting on the stronger of the 2 sides. So we go forward, back, side, back, opposite side, back, and then straight back, center. And we start over. Forward, side, cross, back. One more time. Forward, side, cross, back, and down. Good. Shake it out. Good opportunity to do the cross crawl, kind of loosen things up. So just kind of march in place. Opposite hand and leg come across, either touch with the hand or with the elbow, whichever you're comfortable with. And just nice and gradual. Allows the energy to cross over, connecting the right and left sides of the brain. Actually, help improve your balance. Last one each side. And down. Good. Step out to a little wider stance. Grab onto that chi ball. Left hand on top. We're going to rotate to the right as that right hand comes out, almost like you're serving. The left hand pushes down. Then they turn over. Grab the chi ball again as we go to the opposite side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Classic Tai Chi move, though this is really a variation on stroking the wild horse's mane. Parting the wild horse's mane, sorry. One more time each side. Good. Come back to the center, holding onto that chi ball again. Left hand on top. This time we're going to turn to the right as the right hand pushes out to the side. Left hand comes up, palm up over the top of the head. Then we grab that chi ball, we rotate through, and we push to the opposite side. Again, a classic Tai Chi move. Fair lady works the shuttle, part of the loom. One more time each side. Good. Come back to center, holding on to that chi ball. Turn the chi ball again so the left hand is on top. We're going to turn to the left, roll the ball over, and turn to the right. Make this nice and fluid. Really slow. Don't try to synchronize the breath with it. Slow it way down. Focus on holding that energy ball in your hands and rolling it over. Feeling the energy in your palms and your fingertips. This is generally called dragon plays with the chi ball, but I like to think of this sort of as a little more than a variation of cloud hands, which we'll transition to in a minute. Cloud hands being another classic Tai Chi move, probably one of the best known Tai Chi postures. One more time each side. Hold the ball over, come back to the center. Holding on to that ball now, feeling that energy in your hands. Turn your palms so they now, upper palm faces the chest, lower palm faces the abdomen. Have them out far enough that they're kind of circular in nature. They're not too close that the elbows are tightly bent, and they're not so far out that your elbows are locked. Left hand is on top, so we're going to turn to the left. We're then going to slowly switch, letting one hand slowly drift down, the other hand drift up. Reconnect to those dantians, and then go across. As you come across, stare at that upper palm. And then as that upper palm floats down, stare at the horizon until the other palm comes into place, and then stare at that. feel the energy coming out of the palms, the lao gong points, connecting to the middle and lower dantians. And then you kind of break that connection, you have to reestablish it before then you start to move the opposite side. Very nice. Now we're going to do a little more free form, so we're not going to be as locked in to connecting to the dantians. We're just going to speed it up just a little bit, but let the hands go out further, be looser, and just feel the energy field around you as you do this. And slow it back down, reconnect to the dantians. See if now it feels much more energetic. It's a little different than the first time we were doing it. Good. One more time each side. Grab onto that chi ball, turn it on its side. Let's cradle it with both hands so you can feel there's something of substance in your hand, something, a little bit of weight. We're going to take that energy ball, we're going to push it right into our chest. You should feel it enter your chest. And then feel that energy spread out from the chest, up and down the torso, into the head, down the legs. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Let your hands drop down. Just look inward for a moment. Just picture that energy moving through your body. The body aglow with the energy. Bend down, scoop up energy, wrists cross. Bring it all the way up the body this time, all the way up out of the top of the head, and then spread it across the universe. So breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Bring it down slowly. Bring the hands in front of you, interlace the fingers. Have them come up the body, roll over in front of your face, palms up as they come up and slightly behind you as you follow with your eyes. Stretching upward and back. And holding your breath, look forward, exhale down. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. One more time. Good. Keeping the right hand down, palm up. Left hand scoops out to the side. Thumb and first finger separate. Thumb facing the center line of your body as you breathe out as it comes down, floats down the center of your body. Bring your feet as close together as you're comfortable as you switch hands. Breathing in, breathing out. Try to feel the energy coming out of that gap between the thumb and the first finger. Close your eyes. Maybe you can sense the energy coming out, interacting with your central line. One more time each side. Good. You get to the bottom, bringing down the heavens just once. Breathe in. Breathe out. Finish with one palm over the other, either by interlacing the webbing of the thumbs or holding at the wrist. Palms right over the lower dantian, the area of the belly button, or slightly below. Just feel that energy coming out of your palms, filling the lower dantian with a brilliant, loving light. And then allow that energy to spiral down your legs and up your torso. And just let your body relax and rock and sway as that energy moves through your body, moving you, going where it's most needed, filling your body. And as it is, moves through the body, removing any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, dispelling negative thoughts and emotions. So every part of your body is aglow with this warm, loving light. And then allow that light, that energy to expand outward from your physical body, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And while you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, begin to notice what it feels like to be safe, to be at peace, to be healthy. Take a deep breath and gather those energies and those feelings. And take them with you for the rest of the day. Thank you.